offensively for the Tigers. On the other hand, Dowling did suffer a loss also to Johnston earlier, but it was a close game, only 31-43, so this Dowling team has improved significantly over the past few months.
Yeah, and for the Tigers, in their last 10 games when they've really hit that slump, they're averaging 41.8 points per game, which is nowhere near good enough when you want to compete for the top of the state against the best teams in the state. And today against the Maroons, they're going to have to be a lot better offensively. We've talked about really every game. Where's that going to come from? Elise Yeager averaging almost a double-double, 13 points per game. She's been a consistency, but we're always talking about where else is it going to come from. Ashley Brown might be someone who's going to do it. Against Ankeny Centennial a couple of games ago, she led the team in scoring with 11 points. So we'll see if she can continue her momentum.
Yeah, fortunately for the Tigers, they are still above 500 at 8-7, and they're ranked 9th. So they still have a good shot at the state basketball tournament. We still have to go through the whole sub-state process, obviously. But for this game, you got to look for your big players, your seniors, your leaders. For this example, I got to go like Elin Litt, playmaker, and then, like you said, Britton, Elise Yeager to carry this young team on their backs.
Yeah, and for Valley, it's really, I think they got to bring the energy here today at home in a rivalry. If you just can't think they're going to come out flat in this game. This is really a game you prepare for all offseason and during the season at practices. A lot on the line here today. For Dowling, I've been really impressed with this team. Other than Ava Zedeker, they're led by two sisters, Ellie Muller and Caitlin Muller. Ellie Muller averaging over 10 rebounds per game. She's been an absolute monster recently. And, I mean, really, this team's been as good as anybody in the state recently.
Yeah, you're looking at this matchup, and coming back to November, as I was saying earlier, it was a 55-42 game, and the Tigers picked up the win at Dowling. So Dowling is seeking some revenge here, and they've just been very good as of late, almost one of the best teams in the state, obviously besides the nationally ranked Johnston Dragons. But this is just a big test for the Tigers. Are they legit? Can they make the state tournament?
And the starting lineups for tonight for the Dowling Catholic Maroons, it's Ava Zedeker, Ellie Muller, Caitlin Muller, Layla Triton, and Ellie Olson. And for the Valley Tigers, it's Elin Litt, Carrie Rose, Elise Yeager, Tylee White, and Avery Moon. So, yeah, we've talked about Dowling. They're allowing 38.6 points per game across the last 10, one of the best defenses in the state. And you've talked about it a little bit, but they held Johnston, I mean, one of the best offenses you'll find ever in Iowa high school girls basketball, to 43 points 2 games ago, which obviously they didn't get it going offensively, but that was very impressive. Now we're going to take a break for the national anthem. And we're back. So one interesting thing, it looks like Ashley Brown is in street clothes and will not play today. She was replaced by Avery Moon in the starting lineup, so that's a big loss for the Valley Tigers.
Absolutely. In a game that you're desperate of winning against your crosstown rivals, it's really up to Avery Moon. Can she make plays to make up for Ashley Brown in this significant of a game?
Yeah, and I wonder if she'll draw the assignment of guarding Ava Zedeker. She's a really active defender, gets her hands on a lot of loose balls, a lot of deflections. I'm very interested to see if she's the one. Could also be Carrie Rose. But that's one of the keys to the game. If you're Valley, you have to stop Ava Zedeker.
Yeah, it really comes down to you got a young Tiger team, so you really have to put in the right girls to be able to win this game because you got it from all over. You got some Elise Yeager's a senior, and you got Elin Litt, who's also a senior, both playmakers. Then you have Tylee White, you have Carrie Rose, Avery Moon, some sophomores and freshmen in there. So it's going to be interesting with the experience level against a good Dowling team.
And now we're getting just about ready to tip off here. It'll be Elise Yeager and Ellie Muller to do the tip. And it looks like it's going to be controlled by the Maroons. Zedeker over left side. Now to Olsen, top of the key. Zedeker left wing, gets the screen for Muller. Good defense from Rose. Zedeker. Looking, trying to find someone, gets it to Caitlin Muller. Muller driving right side, and it's stolen away by Tylee White. Tylee White up the left side. Up top to Elise Yeager. Yeager to Carrie Rose. Carrie Rose now over to White, left wing. Now to Elin Litt. Avery Moon. Tigers moving it around the perimeter here. Avery Moon driving, now out to Yeager. Yeager to White. White looks left wing, open three for Avery Moon. No good, and rebounded by Ellie Muller. Muller pushes it up the floor. Gets it to Zedeker. Zedeker pick and roll. Downhill left. Kick out to Olsen. Olsen spinning inside, and she's going to be fouled by Tylee White. Good move there from Ellie Olsen.
Wow, in just over a minute, there was a lot of defense there. You could tell the physicality of this game and the importance to both teams.
Ellie Olsen, no good on the first one. Here's going to put up the second here. And this one's good. So the Maroons are on the board. And Litt will bring it up. Over to Carrie Rose. Now it's Avery Moon. Up top to Yeager. Yeager driving right to Litt. Litt looks for Yeager. Guarded by Ellie Muller. Up top, Tylee White. Carrie Rose now driving right side. Puts it up. It's blocked away by Layla Triton.
Might have been some contact there.
It'll belong to the Tigers. Could have been a foul there for sure. White will inbound. It's deflected and stolen away by Ellie Olsen. Pushing to Ava Zedeker, bounce pass to Triton, who finishes. And a timeout for Coach Matt Uthoff. A great start for the Maroons here, up 3-0.
Yeah, that was a good fast break with the tip. Drive down, 2v1, easy bucket.
Really active there. I mean, you had the inbound, Tylee White trying to get it in. Good hands from the Maroons. And then Zedeker in transition, one of the best players in transition. Bounce pass to Triton for the easy layup.
Yeah, I think that's been a struggle, especially the last game against the Dragons for the Tigers. They just haven't been able to get anything offensively. You can see they're just taking so much time just trying to find an open shot, and it's just not available.
Not at all. Carrie Rose now will inbound. Zedeker looks like she may be applying full court pressure to Elin Litt. Litt gets free. He's going to bring it up across court. Over to Carrie Rose. Rose to Moon. Now it's Yeager flashing high post. Going to drive right. Puts it up. Blocked by Ellie Muller. The second block for the Maroons. Litt to inbound. Gets it to Moon in the left corner. Now to Litt. Gets the screen from Yeager. Mismatch. Ellie Muller, the big, on her. Now to Moon. Driving, left hand. Spins back, nowhere to go. Back up top to Tylee White. 2 on the shot clock. They got to get it up. And it's blocked by Ava Zedeker. It's a shot clock violation.
Yeah, they did take it all the way down. Just cannot create anything. Not even with Elise Yeager. They got to find her in space to get some points here.
Great defense there from Dowling. Now Zedeker guarded by Carrie Rose. Over to Triton.
Tigers are playing up here.
Right corner 3 from Caitlin Muller. No good. Rebounded by Yeager. Yeager's going to push. Crossover, gets inside. Out to Litt. Litt looking for Yeager inside. Doubled, spins to her left, and it's blocked once again by Ellie Muller.
Yeah, they tried to get Yeager in space, but another defender picked up, and she got blocked.
The 4th block of the game already for the Maroons.
It's getting physical.
Rose will go up top to Yeager. And now to Rose, left corner. Over to Tylee White. White to Rose. Tigers can't get anything going. It's Elin Litt. 3 on the shot clock. Rose has to get it up. Gives it to Yeager. They're not going to get a shot up. It's another shot clock violation.
Yeah, you just have to think, if you're head coach Matt Uthoff, what can you do here to create some offensive play? I mean, it's been a struggle.
Absolutely. Now Zedeker to Caitlin Muller. To her sister, Ellie. Ellie's driving on Yeager. Muller to Zedeker. Pick and roll. Zedeker, right side. Gets inside on Rose, puts it up, won't go, gets her own miss, and connects. Ava Zedeker, it's 5-0 Maroons. Now White gets it into Elin Litt. And Litt brings it up here. Tigers gotta find something. Still scoreless, 4 minutes in. Left side, Carrie Rose. Now to White. White to Avery Moon up top. Moon drives left, now spins back right, puts it up. No good. And it's out of bounds, belonging to the Tigers. Now in for Dowling. Dowling is Macy Harnden, checking in for Caitlin Muller. Zedeker, right wing attacks. Now out to Ellie Olsen, open 3-pointer, no good. And Litt grabs the rebound. Now she's gonna push in transition and loses it, stolen away. Ellie Olsen controls. Zedeker gets it, and it looks like she was pushed by Elise Yeager. It's a foul on Yeager.
Coming back to that fast break, Elin Litt wanted to spread the court real quick. Well, I think if she would have just taken a step back, she could have had an open shot. So we are 4.5 minutes in, and it is a scoreless.
Harnden looking for Zedeker. Zedeker's going to get the screen from Ellie Muller. Drive inside. Now she's going to kick it back out to Triton. Triton inside. Stolen away. Litt got a hand on it. Yeager controls. Left corner, Moon, open. Now she's going to drive inside to McDaniel. McDaniel has hit taken away by Zedeker. Pushing left side. Open 3-point shot. It's up. And Moon now left corner. Yeager open for 3. No good. Rebounded by Harnden. Dowling looking to push fast now. It's Zedeker, right wing, driving left on Rose. Puts up the floater and hits it.
She's on fire.
Ava Zedeker, 7 already. Yeager now looks at the mid-range. Won't go. Rebounded by Kendall McDaniel. She goes up with it, and it's good. So the
points to the Tigers.
Tigers are on the board. Ellie Olsen now driving. Right corner, Macy Harnden for 3. No. Rebounded by Olsen. Now Zedeker tries again. She cools off, a bit of a heat check there, rebounded by Avery Moon. And Moon up top to Carrie Rose. Into McDaniel. Bobbled it, but gathered, and it's blocked by Ellie Muller. Zedeker in transition. Ellie Olsen, open mid-range, doesn't look like she's going to take it. Layla Triton now, spinning to her right, kicks out to Olsen.
Wide open.
She will not take it. They're going to slow it down. Ava Zedeker, top of the key. Still 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Zedeker to Ellie Muller. 5 on the shot clock. The Maroons have to get it up. It's going to have to be Zedeker. She pulls it. No good. Rebounded, though, in the corner by Macy Harnden. The Maroons will get another chance. It's Ellie Muller for 3. She buries it.
Tiger just can't catch a break. The timeout has been called.
The Maroons off to a red-hot start, and they're up 13-2, 7 minutes in here.
Yeah, when Zedeker had to force that shot, it was going to be a miss. You know, a chance of obviously making that, but you got to get on the boards, especially coming down to a shot clock violation. But luckily for Dowling, Macy Harden was able to get the rebound, and then they were able to get 3 points, so it's 13-2.
Yeah, it was good defense originally there for the Tigers, but then you have to get that rebound. Macy Harnden, great hustle to control it before it goes out of bounds, and a second chance 3-point shot. So definitely not the start you wanted if you're the Valley Tigers here.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like anything has changed for the past few weeks for the Tigers. They just have not been getting anything going. It's not been the same Valley team like it was in the December, November area.
And now number 21, Avery Remsburg, checks in for Avery Moon. Carrie Rose bringing it up the floor, guarded by Triton. Rose to Remsburg. Remsburg's going to go up to Litt. Litt's going to get the screen from Yeager. Nowhere to go. Good deeper corner. Inside to Yeager with the height advantage, but it's blocked, and it looks like they're going to call a jump ball, but it's phenomenal defense from the Maroons.
They know when Yeager gets the ball, she is such a playmaker that they double her, and there's just been consistent blocks on her. They just have not been able to get anything towards Yeager with points.
Kiki Walker now enters the game for Elin Litt. Rose will inbound. Going to throw it up to McDaniel, who controls it. 8 on the shot clock to Rose, left corner. Into Yeager, she's double teamed, out to McDaniel open. Takes the mid-range and sinks it. Ava Zedeker, looks like the Maroons will hold for a last shot here. 25 on both the shot and game clock. Zedeker, Euro step inside, no. Looked like that definitely could have been a foul, but
that was an interesting decision there.
Tigers catch a break. And now Walker will get it back to Rose, who brings it up. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Now Zedeker. Takes the 3. No good. It's short. The Tigers control, and it's a nice job bouncing back for the Valley Tigers. They trail 13-7 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back after this break.
As humans, we ask ourselves all kinds of questions. But what if we were forced to ask ourselves a question every day that affected the outcome of the most basic things, the most important things in our lives? The question is, what is your sexual orientation or gender identity? And the answer is the difference between keeping your job or getting fired. The answer is the difference between staying in your home or getting evicted. The answer is the difference between receiving medical treatment or not. Because in 31 states, it's legal to discriminate against people based on their answer to this question. LGBT Americans have the right to say "I do," but they don't have the same basic rights as everyone else. Get the facts at beyondido.org. Brought to you by the Gill Foundation and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Cold Iron Fieldhouse. Valley Tigers trail the Dowling Catholic Maroons 13-7 at the end of one. Got off to a really tough start, but ended the quarter on a 5-0 run to cut it to 6.
The big story for the Maroons was Zedeker. She was able to hit some good threes, and we'll see what she can do in the second quarter as she takes the ball up the court.
Guarded by Carrie Rose. Now Caitlin Muller. Over to Olsen. Olsen trying to get something going. Now it's Zedeker, screen from Ellie Muller. Zedeker crossing over. Nowhere to go. Closed off. Great defense from the Tigers. Zedeker now gonna have to go. Out to Muller, left corner three. No good, too strong, but it's rebounded by Harnden in the corner. And the Maroons will get another chance for second chance points. Caitlin Muller driving. Good defense from Avery Remsburg. Now Zedeker driving left. Kick out to Ellie Muller again in that left corner. This time it's too strong, but Zedeker grabs the miss. Zedeker now right side. Olsen in the left corner. Driving on McDaniel. Now it's Zedeker once again. Driving in, and looks like there's going to be a foul on the floor.
Harden has made a significant impact. She's not very tall, but she's aggressive, and she gets those rebounds to save these Dowling drives.
Yeah, and if you're Valley, you cannot allow 2 offensive rebounds on the same possession. Zedeker, right wing, hoist the 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Elise Yeager. Now it's Remsburg across the median. She goes left side to Rose. Rose up top to Kiki Walker, inside to McDaniel, who puts it up. No good. Yeager saves it, but it's taken away by Caitlin Muller, who pushes it. The Maroons have numbers in transition. Muller's going to slow it down here. Zedeker top of the key. Comes off the screen, up top to Ellie Muller. Pump fakes, drives inside, bounce back to Olsen. She's open and gets the layup to go. Kiki Walker now to Kendall McDaniel. Now Remsburg. Looking inside for Yeager, and she can't get it there. It's stolen away by Ellie Olsen.
Good defense from the Dowling.
Zedeker now to Ellie Muller. Muller to Harnden. Harnden driving out to Zedeker, right corner. She's cut off, pulls it back out. Caitlin Muller, shot fake. Drives now left. Bounce pass to Olsen, who's open again for another Dowling Catholic layup.
Makes the lead 10. Kiki Walker couldn't find anything.
Now it's Remsburg. Remsburg's gonna get it across and go over to Carrie Rose, who hoists the 3. This one's good. Big shot from Carrie Rose. Maroons will slow it down here. Zedeker rejects the screen, goes right. Muller, good ball movement to Harnden, open 3, and she connects.
Big response there for Dowling.
So that's a big answer for the Maroons, and the lead's back to 10. 20-10 here, Dowling leads. Now it's Kiki Walker to Yeager in the high post. She's gonna shot fake and drive with the left hand. No good, all air. Rebounded by Macy Harnden. Harnden pushes. Now it's Caitlin Muller. Driving, it's Olsen for her third straight open layup, but she's gonna miss this one. Rebounded by McDaniel.
They haven't really put a lot of pressure on Olsen. She's not very good on field goal percentage.
And it's a 10-second violation. McDaniel was struggling to get it across. And that's an unforced error for the Valley Tigers.
Yeah, Dowling just been putting pressure on the Tigers all game, and it finally pays off for them.
Now Elin Litt, Tylee White, and Avery Moon check in for the Tigers. And so does Layla Triton for the Dowling Catholic Maroons. Caitlin Moeller driving, right corner to her sister Ellie. Ellie inside to Ellie Olsen. Left corner three for Zedeker. She sinks it. And the lead's up to 13 for Dowling. Ava Zedeker off to a great start, 10 points.
Yeah, she's been on fire all game, the difference maker for Dowling.
She's got as many points as Valley has as its whole team. So it's a great answer there. Valley went on a little run, but Dowling responded. The lead's back up to 13, the largest it's been, with 4:01 to go in the second quarter.
Interesting to see what Valley brings. They definitely brought more of a quicker offense, getting some three-point shots in there. But yeah, can they get Elise Yeager more involved? She hit a three a little bit earlier. But yeah, she's just been double teamed, and they got to get other people involved. They try to get Kiki Walker in. Avery Moon hasn't done a whole lot. They also had Avery Remsburg also in, so they're trying to mix it up to see if anyone can be on fire today.
Yeah, and you're seeing every time they go to McDaniel and especially Yeager in the post, they are doubling. They're not going to let Yeager beat them. She's forced to kick it out, and Valley hasn't been able to capitalize thus far.
Yeah, smart play has been when Elise Yeager's got the ball, they've been doubling her, and they've been letting McDaniel wide open, and they know that she's not going to shoot very often.
Litt now up the left side, guarded by Zedeker. To Yeager, who swings it left corner to Avery Moon. She drives right, and with the left hand, puts it up and gets it to go. Nice take from Avery Moon.
Maybe this will give her some confidence.
Zedeker now to Triton, back to Zedeker. Zedeker fires it across the court to Ellie Moeller. Now to Caitlin Moeller. Driving on Litt. Shoots the fadeaway. No good. Rebounded by Elin Litt. Litt now pushing in transition to Tylee White. White now left side to Yeager. She drives. Steps through with the left. Can't get the layup to go, but gets her own miss. Out to Litt for three. Too short. Rebounded by Ellie Moeller. And now Olsen pushes. Inside to Moeller. In transition, misses the layup. Yeager controls. Fast-paced up and down action here. McDaniel now with it. Gonna get it to Litt. Litt to Moon, left corner. Now Moon across court to McDaniel for three. It's true. Kendall McDaniel knocks down the three.
She was tired of being let alone, and she finally fires it, and she makes it.
Big shot for McDaniel. Now Zedeker trying to answer. Blocked by Avery Moon. Get it out of here, says Moon.
Seems like Tigers are coming alive here. It's 23-15. Got 2 minutes in the half. Can they make some plays and stop this Dowling inbound?
Triton to inbound. Looks for Zedeker, who goes baseline. Closed off, and it's poked out of bounds by Elise Yeager. It'll belong to the Maroons. 2:24 left to go in this first half. 23-15 lead for Dowling. Ellie Olsen now with it up top to Ellie Moeller. And now Zedeker, guarded by Moon. Gets the screen inside. It's tapped away. Yeager with the steal. In transition. Can't finish. And rebounded by Ellie Moeller. Now to Caitlin Moeller. Yeager wanted a foul there on the open layup in transition.
Yeah, she was looking for it even before she shot it.
Triton drive, stolen by Yeager once again. And she's gonna have a chance in transition again. And this time she does get the foul call on Ellie Muller.
Yeah, Elise Yeager, she's been close on a lot of these buckets, are close to in the lane. And finally, she gets a call here. And this could drop the points as we're coming into the break.
Yeager to shoot the first. Gets it to go. She's a 61% free throw shooter on the season, gets there quite often. Yeager. No good, too strong, and rebounded by Olsen. Zedeker across half court. Sizing up Moon, now right side. Triton back up to Zedeker. Ava Zedeker driving, left hand, back to her right. Float game, it's good. Ava Zedeker doing it on all three aspects of this court so far. McDaniel in the right corner. Yeager with a serious height advantage inside, guarded by Ellie Olsen. It's Tylee White driving, and she's going to travel.
Unfortunate for Tylee White. She is not having the night that she usually likes, and she just hasn't been able to create anything, and she just got to travel right there. That just lowers the morale for the Tigers, and especially her.
Stoppage here.
Some slippage.
Refs are going to reset the shot clock, it looks like, as Macy Harnden checks in for the Maroons for Caitlin Muller. Yeah, really, Kendall McDaniel and Elise Yeager, the only ones on Valley having a good start offensively.
Yeah, they got to get their guards more involved and get them some open shots.
Triton now, guarded by Tylee White. She spins to her right hand and goes out to Ellie Muller on the right wing. Now to Zedeker. Zedeker crossing over, gets inside, puts up the floater. It's too strong, but she's going to go to the line for two.
It's unfortunate for Valley. They were on such a good run, and now Dowling's getting these free points, and they're going to pat their lead going into halftime.
12 points so far for Zedeker, looking to make it 13 and 14 at the line. She's short on the first one. Zedeker, an 83% free throw shooter. See if she can sink the second one. Yes, she can. The lead is 10 for Dowling. Avery Moon on the right wing. Driving left to Elin Litt. Litt to White. Now Moon driving, right hand. Into Yeager, it's stolen away by Ellie Olsen. And Zedeker now in transition. Looks to take the three. She was hit from behind, and it's no good.
She just threw it up.
Good defense there from Valley. McDaniel now, the shot clock is turned off. 17 to go in the first half. The Tigers will hold for the last shot.
Elin Litt in the backcourt, she's trying to make a play.
Litt driving, now behind the back to the right. Shoots the three. Short, rebounded by Ellie Muller. Triton now to Zedeker. She puts it up. Cannot get it to go. So that will do it for the first half here in Cold Iron Fieldhouse. The Dowling Catholic Maroons lead 26-16 over the Valley Tigers. Make sure you stay tuned right after this break.
What if I could tell you when a tornado was going to strike? Of course, I can't. But shouldn't you be ready anyway? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Opiates has taken everything and everyone I've ever loved away from me. Everything.
I blew my ankle out and I got prescribed pain pills by my doctor.
If making my detox public is gonna help somebody, I'm all for it. I just wish I would have had a warning.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth. A message from Truth, the Ad Council, and ONDCP.
My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire. So light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up. I'm on fire.
You're in Des Moines, Iowa. What better thing is there to do than listen to some modern rock? This is that place. It's 88.7 KWDM, The Point.
I walked downtown to get my fortune read. She took one look and this is what she said. Hey, kid, just sing the songs that wake the dead. Then you keep them ringing in your head. Yeah, you gotta get it off your chest. Don't worry about the mess. I must confess I took a hit. I'm in the bad condition with all the same anymore. I hear them trumpets singing. They want it loud, they want it now, they want it loud. Just get it out, just get it out, just get it out. As much as everything changes, everything stays the same. I've been going through phases, turning the page in my brain. That glow up ahead in the distance is never looking the same. I'm going through changes, going through phases, walking through mazes, racking my brain. So hey, kid, just sing the songs that wake the dead. Dead. Just get the darkness out your head. Yeah, it's the blessing and the curse, the dying and the birth. Yeah, it's gonna take me out. Yeah, it's gonna bring me down. But I'm just living for the spirit now. I'm just living for the spirit now. I'm just living for the spirit now.
You're listening to KWDM The Point, your rock blend from Woodland Avenue.
Welcome back to 88.7 KWDM The Point. We had a pretty good first half here in Cold Iron Fieldhouse. Dowling leads the Valley Tigers 26-16. What were your main takeaways from the first half, Johnny?
I would just say that defensively, it's not been bad from either sides, especially in that first quarter. It was very scrappy, getting physical. They're double teaming Jaeger, as we said earlier in the first half. Then we started to see some more explosive offense, especially for Dowling. You know, you have Zedeker, the junior. She can just float that shot up, and it will just go in almost every time. She's just been a huge playmaker for Dowling, and if she can continue that, Dowling will come in to Valley and take a win, unless the Tigers are able to really create good offense and also stop Zedeker from this offensive explosion.
Yeah, Zedeker really getting most of her scoring in two ways. The first being transition. They've gotten a lot of steals and are getting off and running. And the second, it's that pick and roll. And a lot of the time she rejects it, gets by the defender, and she can score from the three, she can score from the mid-range, and she can get to the rim. I mean, truly one of the elite scorers in the state. For Valley, the main thing that was working, the bigs, Kendall McDaniel with 7 points, Elise Yeager with 4. They combined for 11 of the team's 16 first half points.
I think what you have to get going for Valley is the guards, the guard play. If you can get Elin Litt in transition, open shots, she can make those. She's got to be more of a playmaker. And then Tylee White, she's got to get that bug out, and she's just got to play her heart out. She's having a tough first half. She's a huge playmaker for this team, and she's got to show it.
Absolutely. You got to think if the Tigers are going to erase this 10-point deficit and come back to make this a game, Tylee White and Elin Litt have to contribute in the scoring column. So White will inbound to get this second half started. Gets it to Elin Litt. Guarded by Ava Zedeker. Yeager on the right side. Now inside to Avery Moon. It's double teamed. Moon inside to Yeager, and she gets the right-hand layup to go.
Seems like Moon's coming alive. Nice pass, although with the double team.
Caitlin Moeller now. Dowling looking for an answer. Zedeker up top, guarded by Moon. Gets that screen from Moeller. Going left, kick out. Triton in the corner for three. She sinks it. How about that for a response for the Maroons? Now a steal from Zedeker. 5 straight in a blink of an eye. The lead's back up to 13 for Dowling.
You can't make those mistakes, and Zedeker just took advantage of it, adding to her point column.
Moon now driving on Olsen, up top to Rose. Now Yeager. Yeager looking for some help, gets it from Avery Moon. Moon driving to her strong left hand, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Ellie Muller. Now it's Zedeker, snakes her way inside, puts up the floater, and a timeout for the Tigers. A quick 7-0 run for Dowling to extend their lead to 15.
Wow, that momentum from Zedeker is just not left, and it is her night tonight, and Valley has no response. It was looking like the Tigers, they could come back after that nice layup from Yeager, but 18-33, Tigers got to think fast here if they want any shot.
Yeah, and Zedeker averaging 18.2 a game this season with 15 already, so she's almost at her season average. Valley's got to contain her. I mean, I feel like Avery Moon in the half court is doing all she can, but Zedeker's almost impossible to guard at times.
And they're starting to get Lila Triton involved on that fast break. Corner three, she banged it, and then that's when Zedeker was able to get that easy lay. So they're getting other people involved. Dowling, they got a lot of sharpshooters on the squad.
Yeah, because you haven't seen like the second and third options, the Moeller sisters with a combined 3 points so far for Dowling. If you would have looked at that coming in, you would think the Tigers would be well within 15 points. But it's been the Ava Zedeker show so far. Lit will get things started once again for the Valley Tigers. Over right wing, Elise Yeager looking inside for Moon. Now up top to Carrie Rose. Rose to Tylee White, driving with her left hand. Now left corner to Rose. Rose to Moon. Moon to Lit. And now it's Yeager. Good ball movement from the Tigers. This pass inside from Yeager is tapped out of bounds.
You also have to think, Carrie Rose hasn't done a whole lot, and she's been a huge contributor to the Tigers, as she has averaged about 5 points a game, and I don't think she's been on the column yet.
Rose now with it. Behind the back, good defense from Triton, forcing the bad shot. Now it's Layla Triton and Caitlin Muller. Muller to her sister up top of the key. Now it's Ava Zedeker. Moon gonna try to stop her here. Zedeker gets inside. Left corner three for Triton. Bullseye from the corner for Layla Triton. The lead's up to 18.
It's back-to-back threes for Triton.
Yeager into Lit. Lit driving baseline, cut off. Now up top to Yeager, driving left-handed layup, gets it to go. Nice drive there from Elise Yeager. And Zedeker quickly gets it back up top. Caitlin Muller. Now it's Zedeker gonna get the screen from Muller once again. Driving, doubled. Now to Muller. To Caitlin Muller for three, and she hits it. Dowling is on fire right now, and the lead is extended to 19 points.
The Tigers just have no answer offensively.
Yeager. Now to Avery Moon. Guarded by Zedeker. Moon cut off. Yeager, top of the key. Driving. Puts it up, and it's blocked by Muller. But they'll call the foul on Ellie Muller, so Yeager will go to the line for two.
Foul on the Maroons, number 23, Ellie Muller, her second personal foul, first team foul of the third quarter. Elise Yeager goes to the line for the Tigers.
Still just haven't seen much of guard play, making huge plays here for the Tigers. It's Coach Utah trying to talk in to Carrie Rose right now, see if she can make a play.
As the first free throw is up and good from Elise Yeager, Avery Remsburg and Kendall McDaniel will check into the game for the Tigers. And Yeager makes it a pair from the line. Lead is 17 for Dowling. Just about 4 minutes in to the second half. Ava Zedeker to Ellie Muller. Guarded tightly by Yeager. Now it's Zedeker, right wing. Rejects the screen, cut off by Avery Moon. Now gonna go again. Glides inside, but it's back out to Caitlin Muller. She has nowhere to go. Now it's Macy Harnden. Up top to Zedeker, 3 on the clock. She's gonna have to get it up, steps back, mid-range. No good. Good defense from Valley. And now Remsburg brings it up. Remsburg to Litt on the left wing. Elin Litt still scoreless in this game. Yeager now to Remsburg. Avery Moon, top of the key. And it's stolen away by Ellie Olsen, who will sink the wide open layup down here, and it's back up to 19.
Valley's trying to get other players involved, and it's just not working.
Yeager no good on the 3, rebounded by Zedeker. Into the right corner, good pass from Zedeker. This 3 from Caitlin Muller is well off the mark, and it will belong to the Tigers.
You don't see that mistake very often. She goes to the bench after that shot.
As Kiki Walker will check into the game, as does Carrie Rose. McDaniel now to Remsburg, top of the key. Inside to Yeager, back out to McDaniel, open 3. Too strong. It's out of bounds. It will remain Tigers ball.
Problem is they're just not really able to get the boards when they're shooting a bunch of these just random 3s, and they got some of their guards going up to get the rebounds.
McDaniel to Rose, coming off the pin down from Yeager. Now Remsburg, left wing. Shot fake, step back, 3-point shot off the back rim and grabbed by Ellie Muller. Zedeker now pushing in transition, and she is so strong. Gets it up and we'll head to the line.
The Zedeker show continues as she's going to go for 2.
Absolutely. When she gets in that open court, you just can't stay with her one-on-one.
And I think this Dowling team, as well as they've been playing, this would be the team that could knock off Johnson in the state tournament.
As Zedeker sinks the first, yeah, and we've seen that. They've played them twice and lost by 12 both games. But they were competitive games, and they held that Dragon offense in check.
I mean, who would have thought last year, Pleasant Valley beat Johnson, and they were undefeated. Anything can happen in March.
Yep, and Zedeker hits the second as well. It's 21-point lead for Dowling. Carrie Rose now. Kendall McDaniel, right wing, and it's going to be a foul inside on Ellie Olsen. We're also getting our first look at Dowling freshman, Kaylee Klein.
It just blows my mind that when these two teams first met back in November, tough play. When these both teams met in November, it was a 13-point win from Valley, and now Valley's trailing huge.
McDaniel, left wing, up top of the key to Kiki Walker. Walker to Yeager, guarded by Ellie Olsen. Now it's Remsburg, Walker left corner, inside to McDaniel. And a travel for McDaniel, it'll belong to the Maroons. But yeah, to your point, Johnny, I think it just shows the trajectory of the Tigers season. They've just been in such a slump recently, and clearly are not going to be getting out of it in this one.
It's hard to get out of. I mean, yeah, they had that great win against Urbandale, but Urbandale, one of the worst in 4A basketball.
Zedeker now, guarded by Carrie Rose, gets the screen from Ellie Olsen. Steps back, a crafty move, but it's too strong on the shot, rebounded by Ellie Muller. Offensive rebounds have killed the Valley Tigers here today. Klein now driving with their left hand. Back out to Triton. Triton inside. And Olsen attacks the rim, puts it up, and gets it to go.
They're trying to change a lot of things up. They got Kiki Walker up at the point.
Carrie Rose now to Yeager. Yeager to Walker, top of the key, takes the three. It's in and out, and it's going to belong to Ellie Moeller. She's going to push it herself. Zedeker comes off the screen. Into Ellie Moeller. Open for three. This is too short, out of bounds. We'll go back to Valley.
Entering the game for the Maroons, number 11, Caitlin Muller. Entering for the Tigers.
Caitlin Muller checks in now. Ava Zedeker will be getting her first rest of the game. And Avery Moon in, Elise Yeager as well. I believe that's her first rest of the game. So the two stars out now for each team. Carrie Rose, right wing Avery Moon. Moon top of the key to Kiki Walker, inside to McDaniel, who has it taken away by Layla Triton. Caitlin Muller in transition, won't sink the layup, but it's offensive rebound from Layla Triton, and she puts it in.
I mean, obviously the Tigers aren't going to win this game down this big, but can they just have a sense of urgency and try to create new things? 'Cause it's clearly not working.
Remsburg hunting her shot there. Now it's Rose for three, and this one's good. So that's one of the only positives we've seen in this third quarter. But Carrie Rose gets on the board. Now it's Kaylee Klein will try her first shot. And this is too strong. And it'll be a foul on Ellie Moeller, crashing the glass. Good box out there from Avery Moon.
Good thing for Valley, you got a really young team in Kiki Walker and Carrie Rose, only sophomores. And then also Avery Moon, who's also a sophomore. And then you have Ashley Brown as well. They're very young.
Walker hoists the three. It's short, and that will do it for the third quarter. 47-25, the Dowling Catholic Maroons lead. We'll be right back after this break.
Melissa from Michigan. I work an extra part-time job serving lunch at my child's school, but I still can't afford to put food on our table.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 31 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people. Get the facts at beyondido.org. Brought to you by the Gill Foundation and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to 88.7 KWDM The Point. Here at Cold Iron Fieldhouse, the home team, Valley Tigers, not playing too well, down 22 as we enter the fourth quarter. Great third quarter from Dowling. Zedeker leading the way with 17. Ellie Olsen also with 10.
We'll see how long the Zedeker show continues. This game has just gotten ugly for Valley.
Yep, and it's Caitlin Muller over to Harnden. Now it's Layla Triton driving, guarded by Yeager. Triton kicks it back out to Zedeker. Zedeker guarded tightly by Carrie Rose, crossing over, attacking the lane, and it's going to be a travel on Macy Harnden.
We've seen a lot of travels in this game, and that's like, it happens, but it's pretty rare coming into this late of the season.
Carrie Rose, Tigers just looking for something to go their way here in the fourth quarter. Kiki Walker, right wing. Now top of the key, Avery Moon. Carrie Rose has it, driving right, behind the back left, now spins back right. Kiki Walker open right wing three. This is too strong and rebounded by Macy Harnden, who shakes free and gets it to Triton left corner. Driving, Caitlin Muller left corner three. It's good.
Dowling Catholic three-pointer, number 11, Caitlin Muller.
Dowling stays hot, now McDaniel. Kiki Walker, right wing. Inside, Elise Yeager has it taken away, but it will belong to the Tigers.
Valley it's just the feature this season just isn't looking good. You beat a team 13 and now you're down 25.
Moon puts up the left-handed floater. It's off to the left, and Dowling will control. Macy Harnden pushing it. Gets it right corner, Triton. Now top of the key, Caitlin Muller tries a three. This one's off the mark. And here comes Carrie Rose. Inside to McDaniel, she controls. Good ball movement from Valley here. Rose, right wing. And now it's Moon. Kiki Walker has it taken away, but McDaniel gets it back. Looks like she'll be tied up. Ellie Olsen got a couple hands on that one. As Ellie Muller will enter the game for Layla Triton.
Got a lot of hands on hips. Valley's just tired. They're tired of losing. They're frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, it's becoming like a cycle a little bit, game in, game out. Carrie Rose, right wing, inside to Yeager. Yeager, top of the key, McDaniel, shot fake, driving right. Blocked by Ellie Muller. She's got at least 3 or 4 in this one. Done a great job at stopping McDaniel and Yeager inside.
A lot of this team is just juniors, so they have another year.
As Yeager awkwardly misses this one, and it'll be a shot clock violation. So possession will go back to the Maroons.
Entering for the Maroons, number 25, Madison Rice.
And now Madison Rice enters the game for Ellie Olsen. We'll see how long the starters are on the floor out there.
When you look at players on Dowling, got Ellie Muller, she's only a sophomore. Triton, she's a junior.
Yeah.
Very young team.
Bright future rest of this season and going forward. Left corner three for Harnden. This one's no good, and good rebound from Yeager. Outlets to Walker, who has a wide open layup and misses it too strong.
You gotta make those, Kiki Walker.
Now it's Caitlin Muller pushing. Attacks the lane, now out left to Zedeker. Back to Muller for three. She buries it, and the lead is up to 28. It is getting completely out of hand for Valley. Moon does answer with the left-handed floater off the glass. Zedeker now crosses the median, guarded by Rose. Inside to Muller, who had great position, but Yeager makes up for it with the block. And now it's Walker. Up top to Avery Moon. Now McDaniel. Inside to Yeager. She's doubled, puts it up anyway, and it's way off. Rebounded by Zedeker. Good pass to Muller, but she was a little bit too far under the basket, and it's a traveling violation.
I think a big impact on this game for Valley, as we didn't really realize it until the start of the game, was no Ashley Brown. Not that this would have mattered a whole lot, but she is a key player for Valley. And you have kind of a more of an unexperienced Avery Moon. Still good Avery Moon, but not the Ashley Brown.
Tylee White, now Yeager in the right corner. Yeager skips it to Rose. Left side, three. Sinks it. It's good for Carrie Rose. She's hit a couple now late in this one. Too little too late, though, for Valley. Still down 23 with just over 4 minutes to play. Caitlin Muller driving on Avery Moon. Left-handed layup. It's good. Dowling just can't miss in this second half. Elin Litt to Yeager. Tylee White now. She drives left. Yeager shot fake, drives baseline, reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Zedeker now pushing it. Gets it back. Driving left, crosses back. Open three. Too strong and controlled by Litt, who looks to push it. Has White in the corner. She'll hoist a three. No good. Off the rim, and now offensive rebounded by Avery Moon. Moon has it in the right corner. Now driving inside. Back out to Tylee White. White guarded by Madison Rice. Now it's Yeager. Now it's Litt. Litt gets the screen, has room inside, puts up the floater, and this one's off the mark to the left. As Caitlin Muller pushes inside. Left corner, Harnden. Now it's Rice. Rice to Muller. Shot fake, attacks the lane, pivots, puts up the fadeaway, and connects. Caitlin Muller has got it going in this fourth quarter as well. And it will be a timeout for Matt Utoff. 27-point lead for Dowling.
Utah has just got to be frustrated. And the thing is, for him, the season goes on. You're still playing some conference opponents. I believe they play Prairie next couple of games. So the thing is that they got to do in practice. They got to try some newer things to get this offense exploding. I'm sure they've tried it, but I don't know. Matt Utah is shaking his head. You just can't be down 27 to a team you beat by 13. It's just hard to think about as Tigers are putting some of their bench players, some of their younger players here.
I think this team needs to run some more sets offensively. You don't see many design plays run. It's just a motion offense. And it just, to be quite frank, hasn't worked very well this season. Yeah, end of the game, the freshman Olivia Adams for the Tigers, as well as Bailey Utoff, also a freshman.
Coach's daughter, I believe.
Yeah. Yeager has it. It's tipped away and stolen by Klein. And it'll be a tie-up. This will belong to the Maroons. And looks like they're going to they'll take both Muller sisters. We'll check out. Number 35, Nellie Johnson, into the game. And number 31, Emma Hazel. Harnden over to Rice. Rice to Klein, guarded by Avery Moon. Klein to Harnden. Harnden driving on Rose, left side. Now it's Rice. Rice to Klein. Klein attacks, puts it up, and is fouled. She'll go to the line for two.
Despite this loss, I think the Tigers, within the next couple of years, they could be a very scary team and possible contender with how young this team is shaping up. And, if they're, as you said earlier, if they're able to work some of these sets, they can get some positive results within the next couple of games.
As Klein hits the first, she'll look to go 2 for 2 from the stripe, and she does just that. The lead is 29 for Dowling, just over 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Addison Adams now checking into the game. Utoff. Now it's Adams, left wing. Top of the key, Carrie Rose. Rose over to Adams for three. This is too strong, and it will go to Dowling. Tigers clearing off their bench here as Carrie Rose and Elise Yeager check out. Kind of a disappointing night here for all those starters. Harnden now brings it up for the Maroons. Harnden right corner, Klein hoists the three. And this one goes. Just seems like they're getting those bounces.
Yeah, this Dowling bench is still very good.
Grace Linder now, who also just checked into the game. To Olivia Adams at the top of the key. Now to Utoff, driving. Back out, Addison Adams. Now to Olivia Adams in the corner. It's Linder. She'll take the three. It's too strong. Rebounded by the Maroons. And they'll look to push. Inside. Out to Harnden. Now it's Klein. Klein crosses over and goes to Rice on the right side. She drives. Bounce pass inside. Layup is no good. And Jarchow controls the rebound. Under a minute to play here. Addison Adams, left side, right side. Utoff, Jarchow. Now it's Linder, top of the key. This pass is thrown away, tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Adams inbounds to Utah, top of the key. She'll drive with the left, now to Adams. Driving, Jarshow. Inside with the lefts, no good. Controlled by Harnden. And Rice will have an open left-handed layup in transition, but she's too strong. And with under 30 seconds to play here, it's just about wrapped up.
Yeah, disappointing night, but we're going to have a great matchup after this. I know that for sure. Valley boys, Dowling boys, which was only a 3-point game last time. 72-69, Valley was on top.
Yeah, that'll be a good one, no doubt about it.
Stay tuned for that.
Adams puts up the shot, it's no good, and rebounded by Rice. Harnden pushes, and it looks like Dowling. Well, now Rice drives. Klein hoists the right corner three. Too strong. It's going to be rebounded by Jarchow, but that will do it in Cold Iron Fieldhouse. A disappointing result for the Valley Tigers as they get blown out on their home floor, 62-30. The Dowling Catholic Maroons pick up the rivalry win. That will do it for the girls' game on 88.7 KWDM The Point. Make sure you stay tuned for the boys' game after this break.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
Are you sure we should get matching tattoos on our first date?
Sure. We'll probably stay together.
Probably? It's been 23 minutes since I ate. I can probably swim.
You should wait 30 minutes.
Okay, now tell me what to do. Cannonball! Cramp! Oh, I have a cramp.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay.
Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. And I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. But I'm tired, I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made, and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
She'll lie and steal and shoot and beg you from her knees, make you think she needs it this time. She'll tear a hole in you, the one you can't repair. But I still love her, I don't really care. When we were young, oh, we did enough. When it got cold, ooh, we bundled up. I can't be told, it can't be done. It's better to feel pain than nothing at all. The opposite of love's indifference. So pay attention now. I'm standing on your porch screaming out, and I won't leave until you come downstairs. So keep your head up, keep your love, keep your head up, my love. Keep your head up, my love. Keep your head up. And I don't blame you, dear, for running like you did all these years. I would do the same, you best believe. And the highway signs say we're closed, but I don't read those things anymore. I never trusted my own eyes. When we were young, oh, we did enough. When it got cold, ooh, we bundled up. I can't be told, it can't be done. So keep your head up, keep your love, keep your head up, my love. Keep your head up, my love. Keep your head up, keep your love. Head up, love. Head up, love. You're feeling good, you're feeling right. Across the floor and I'm already losing my mind. Baby girl, looking fine. Watch you playing and playing these guys. Catch my stare, little smile. Tell me that you're ready and you're feeling the vibe. Someday I'll be so damn sublime. We'll arrive behind the hashtag sign. I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready? ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Break me down, dirty jokes. Watch me deep and say what you want to know. Beauty lies within the eyes of the beholder. I'll be holding you close all night. I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Break me down, I'm ready. Break me down. 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 I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Today we decided to walk to school. The light counted. 15, 14.
41, 31, I mean 13. We
Took a left on Carroll
Raccoon
Street. Danny's smart, but he gets distracted.
I
Realized he
I
forgot his homework. I hope he doesn't have another bad day at school.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. That's why there's Understood.org, a free resource for the parents of the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues. Go from misunderstanding to Understood.org. Brought to you by Understood and the Ad Council.
3, 2, 1. Oh no. Which button am I?
When every second counts, you can't wing it.
Guys, a little help up here?
In a home fire, you may have less than 2 minutes to get out. So make a family home fire escape plan. Then practice home fire drills at least twice a year so everyone knows what to do when they hear. Prepare your family at ready.gov/fire drill. Brought to you by FEMA, the Ad Council, and Make Safe Happen.
Welcome to 88.7 KWDM The Point. I'm Britton alongside Johnny, and we're here live at Cold Iron Fieldhouse for a big-time rivalry matchup in the city of West Des Moines between the Valley Tigers and the Dowling Catholic Maroons.
This is going to be a showdown tonight after a tightly contested game back in November. Tigers were able to come on top. Now, can Dowling come into Valley and possibly upset Tigers? It'll be a very interesting one. Dowling a bit shaky the last couple games, but they did have a good win over Waukee at Waukee. So this will be like down to the wire. It's going to be an amazing matchup on this Thursday night.
Yeah, Dowling coming in at 6-7 overall. That win against Waukee is the only loss the Warriors have had in CIML play. So they definitely have the talent to get wins like these done. Valley super hot right now, 3 straight wins. And I think the most impressive thing is they're doing it all without leading scorer Curtis Stinson Jr. in large part, that's in thanks to the return of Zay Robinson. He's been absolutely electric, averaging 18 points a game. And, I mean, the balance offensively for the Tigers has just been excellent.
Oh, yeah, when this team is fully healthy, the Tigers could beat anyone really who they want. You know, a slip-up game against Northwest, an unfortunate loss due to the buzzer beater a few weeks ago at Waukee. But they can I think they can easily win this game at home. But it's going to be a test. Dowling's going to come down to the wire. It's up to Valley if they want to win this game.
Yeah, and Valley's last game against Johnston, a 58-52 victory. A couple of the top performers from that one. Zay Robinson continued his red-hot play with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And Trevin Urach as well continuing his hot play with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Urach's going to have a huge size advantage. The tallest player in the Dowling Catholic starting lineup is 6'4". So, I mean, feed Urach all day long if you're the Valley Tigers.
Yeah, Dowling just coming off a close loss at Ankeny the other night, 60-66. And they lost close to Johnson, which is a game that you should win if you're Dowling. But as you said earlier, this Dowling team is very capable of winning big games.
Yeah, and Dowling's a team who, you know, their starting lineup accounts for essentially all of this team's points, and it's 5 guys in the starting lineup who can all shoot the 3. They're all under 6'4" or under. They're going to spread you out, try to play 5 out and spread out this Tigers defense and just hit a lot of 3s. A lot of that comes from leading scorer Riddick Meaton, who last game against the Ankeny Hawks had 26 points and 11 rebounds, shooting 4 of 9 from 3 as well, so he can do that. So yeah, they're gonna try to spread it out and hit a lot of 3s here today.
Yeah, I think if Riddick Meaton can get real hot, I mean, he averages over 15 points a game. But then you got guys like Joe Broderick and then Kapala, who are just as good three-point shooters, so look out for that. Valley's going to have to play good perimeter defense. But it's just good to see Zay Robinson back after the break. He could have a big impact for the Tigers, as well as the new transfer, Jaden McGregory.
Starting lineups for today for Dowling Catholic. It will be Joey Capola and Maddox Capola, Joe Broderick, Riddick Meaton, and Ryan Kleppe. For the Tigers, it'll be Trevin Urach, Kyle Kaysen, Zay Robinson, Kiki Dang, and Jaden McGregory. So the same starting lineup they've had the last couple of games without Curtis Stinson. About ready for tip-off here. You're getting a full look at this height advantage Urach's going to have against most of Joe Broderick today. Tip is won by the Tigers, and Zay Robinson controls. Up top, gets the screen from Urach. Over to McGregory on the right wing. McGregory skip past to Dang. Dang drives in, gets to the rim, and finishes.
Just so shifty, Kiki Dang.
Dowling running quickly. It's Meaton driving to the hole, blocked by Urach and controlled by Kaysen. Kaysen now pushing up the left side to Robinson. Back to Kaysen. Kaysen to Urach, top of the key. Urach shot fake, driving on Broderick. Kaysen now inside, pull up mid-range. He sinks it. Good start for the Tigers. Meaton here inside, throws a wild shot up, rebounded by Broderick, and he can't get the follow to go. Robinson looking ahead, great pass to Kaysen, who finishes, but they're gonna call an offensive foul.
That's an interesting call. I thought Kaysen was a good play by him, but credit to Dowling getting the charge there.
Yeah, it was Joey Capola who stepped in and took the charge. So a hard-nosed play by the point guard for the Maroons. Capola pushes now, and it's gonna be Kleppe, top of the key. Kleppe to Broderick, shot fake, guarded by Urach. Capola, top of the key. And Joey Coppola gets things started for the Maroons with a 3-point bucket.
Bang, bang. You can just see how this three-point offense is going to go tonight.
Robinson now, guarded by Miton. Gets the screen from Urak. He'll take the three. This is short, rebounded by Kleppy. Kleppy guarded by Kyle Kaysen. Kleppy backing him down. Now it's taken away. McGregory's going to get out and run. And they're going to call a foul in transition on Joey Coppola.
Foul on Dowling Catholic's number 4, Joey Coppola. His first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter on the Maroons.
Zay Robinson to inbound. Throws it inside. It's taken away by Kleppy. And Ryan Kleppy pushes it up. Now it's Miton. Kleppy, right corner. Inside to Maddox Coppola, who finishes. So the Coppola brothers, each with a bucket here to give Dowling the 1-point lead. Now it's Zay Robinson, guarded by Maddox Coppola. Urak's going to flash high post. Get it over to McGregory. Now to Dang. Motion offense for the Tigers. Dang driving left, attacking the rim. Now out to Kaysen, right wing three. It's blocked by Miton. Kaysen gets it back. Now to McGregory. He'll drive in and finish on the reverse.
Nice play there from McGregory.
Coppola to Kleppy. Now it's Broderick top of the key. Kleppy over to Miton. He'll shot fake, step back. Now Broderick inside. He's double teamed. And Dang steals the pass away. Kiki Dang, McGregory now. Urak. Now it's Dang. Left wing three. Short and rebounded by Maddox Coppola, who's going to get out and go. Ryan Kleppy now, right wing. Now it's back to Coppola. Right corner three. Joey Coppola. This one's good.
Brother to brother right there. Some chemistry.
The second three of the game so far for Joey Coppola. And now it's Kiki Dang to Kyle Kaysen, right side. Closed off, back out to Dang. Sizing up Riddick Miton. Dang, now it's Kaysen. Back to Dang. He'll look inside to Trevin Urak. Urak backing down Broderick. Right-handed hook shot is good. And now Joey Coppola to Kleppy. Kleppy guarded by Dang. Knifes into the paint, and it's blocked by Urak. And now the Tigers can run. Dang in transition with the slam. Kiki Dang up to 4 points early here.
First dunks of many tonight.
Ryan Kleppy, top of the key, guarded by Zay Robinson. Right wing, Maddox Coppola, closed off by Kaysen, but they're going to get Kaysen with the bump.
Foul on Dowling, number 12, Kyle Kaysen, his second personal foul, second team foul on the Tigers. Entering the game for the Maroons, number 1, Cole Southern.
Number 1, Cole Southern enters the game now for Ryan Kleppy. And Isaiah Pinks enters the game for the Tigers for Kyle Kaysen. Joey Coppola to inbound. Gets it left corner. This is hit out of bounds by McGregory. It'll stay Maroon ball.
You can already tell this game's going to be great. Got back and forth action. Dowling doing really well from the perimeter. Valley getting their points inside.
Coppola driving. His floater. No good. Rebounded by Pinks. Now Zay Robinson looking to push in transition. His hop step floater is true. Robinson gets the bounce. Maddox Coppola now. Dowling going quick. He's inside on Urak and gets the layup to go. Back and forth action. Kiki Dang left wing. Knifes into the paint and is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Earlier this week, actually, for football at least, Zay Robinson and Jenny McGregory picked up a Power 5 offer from Kansas State. So big news from them, absolutely amazing. Just great players, basketball and football.
Kiki Dang hits the first free throw. Yeah, it just speaks to how athletic this Tigers team is. I mean, every player on the floor in the starting lineup and off the bench just has bounce.
This team, only guy on the court, Isaiah Pinks, is a senior. Still a very young team, just juniors.
And Dang off to a good start, 6 points. He hits both free throws, and Joey Capola will push for the Maroons. Over to Southard. Now Capola inside to Broderick. Southard. Now left side, Maddox Capola. Over to Joey. He hoists the three. This is too strong, and Zay Robinson skies for a big rebound. He pushes, bounce pass to Urach. It's stolen away. Maddox Capola now running. Joey Capola now driving, left hand, out to the corner. It's Cole Southard for three. And he buries it.
Almost looked like it was a travel there. The sideline wanted it for the Tigers.
Kiki Dang now to Gregory, right wing. He slices into the paint and gets it to go. They're going to call it travel.
Wow.
Ryan Kleppe now enters the game for Maddox Capola.
Got a good first quarter here. 14-13 Tigers with 2:41 to go.
We're on pace for a lot of points.
Absolutely. Love to see it.
Joey Capola now. Jogging it up slowly. Now he's set. He's going to go to Kleppe. Now it's Capola. Little zone action for the Tigers here. Right corner three for Broderick. Falls. Dowling leads by 2. Zay Robinson, top of the key. Valley looking for the answer. They trail by 2. He rises for the mid-range, and Robinson's shot is off. Tip almost goes from Kleppe, but he controls his own rebound. Joe Broderick over to Southard. He hoists another 3. This one short. Now Robinson over to Pinks. Now it's Dang, left corner. He drives left, and a foul will be called on Ryan Kleppe.
Haven't really seen a lot of, guard play. Zay Robinson making some plays, but you'd expect a little bit more from him. Kiki Dang had a good dunk earlier, but let's see what they can do. They've been slowing down the ball a lot.
McGregory left corner. Now to Zay Robinson. Marcus McGregor is checked into the game. He sets the screen. Over to Isaiah Pinks on the right side. McGregor backs down his man with the left hand. It's good. A strong move for McGregor. Joey Capola now. Inside, a no-look dime to Broderick for 2.
McGregor stepped up, and they were just able to get a nice lob in there for easy 2.
Up and down we go. And an offensive foul is called on McGregor, trying to shield off his man.
They are calling a lot of stuff on Valley. It's just early in this game, but Tigers aren't liking it. But you could definitely say, Britton, that the momentum is kind of with Dowling right now. I haven't seen a whole lot of big plays with Valley.
Absolutely. Capola over to Kleppe. Oliera Guau is checked into the game for Dowling. He's 6'8", so much more size on the floor now for Dowling Catholic. Ryan Kleppe guarded by Isaiah Pinks. Now it's a Gal. He bobbles the pass. Southard comes up with it. Inside, taken away by McGregor. McGregory looking to push. Euro step. Nifty from McGregory in transition, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What's great for the Tigers is Gregory, reclass, transfer from North, so he's only class of 2026. Not only do you have him the rest of this year, you got him for 2 more years, and he's a gift. He's a great talent, football and basketball.
McGregory in, out, and back in on the first free throw. Yeah, I mean, they're going to return virtually their whole team next season. Super dangerous. The reigning state champions, Trevin Urach, returns to the game for Marcus McGregor. McGregory short on the second and controlled by Ryan Kleppe, who will take it up. Guarded by Jaden McGregory. Kleppe driving inside to the left. Puts it up. It's blocked from behind by Jaden McGregory. And now Pinks inside to Robinson. They were looking for a highlight play there, but good defense from the Maroons. And the Tigers will hold for the last shot of the first quarter. 12 seconds left. It's ticking. Robinson controls up top. Now it's Dang on the right wing. 5 seconds left and a travel on Kiki Dang. Nobody was on him there. He just took an extra step, it looks like.
So we'll see what they do here. 5.8 seconds. Going to try to get a little shot off.
Coppola running, hounded by Dang. He's in the lane and he's going to lose control. Urok's full quarter is well off the mark. So that'll do it for the first quarter here at Cold Iron Fieldhouse. The Dowling Catholic Maroons lead the Valley Tigers 18-17. We'll be right back after this short break.
Opiates has taken everything and everyone I've ever loved away from me. Everything. I blew my ankle out and I got prescribed pain pills by my doctor. If making my detox public is gonna help somebody, I'm all for it. I just wish I would have had a warning.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth. A message from Truth, the Ad Council, and ONDCP.
Why should you volunteer with Meals on Wheels?
I never thought that 5 minutes could make so much difference in the lives of 2 people, but it has.
Drop off a warm meal and get more than you expect. Volunteer at americaletsdolunch.org. Brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to 88.7 KWDM The Point. We're about to get the second quarter underway here. Valley trails Dowling 18-17.
It's been a great game on this Thursday night. Dowling been looking good. Valley's been looking about average. Like to see better from Valley. But we'll see how it goes. We're just getting warmed up. It's just the first quarter here. But definitely a good game to come.
Ryan Kleppe, guarded by Robinson. Now it's Maddox Coppola on the left wing. He'll drive inside, now spinning to his left. Cut off by Kaysen. Good defense. Right wing, Joe Broderick drives on Urok, and it's blocked by Trevin Urok. That's what a 6-inch advantage can do for you. Kyle Kaysen, now it's Zay Robinson on the right wing. Kiki Dang, top of the key, 3. He drills it. Kiki Dang up to 9 points early on here.
What a shot.
And this rapid tempo continues. Coppola inside. Broderick is pinned. Robinson got up.
His vertical is insane.
And a hop step meets on. Zay Robinson is just a walking highlight reel.
Talking about this Dowling side, this team is significantly older. Only one of the Capella brothers is a sophomore, so to do well this year, they got the experience to do it.
As this pass from Robinson is deflected out of bounds by Maddox Coppola, it'll stay with the Tigers. 20-18, Valley leads here. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. Kaysen to inbound, gets it into Zay Robinson. He'll fake the dribble handoff and go inside and draw a foul on Maddox Coppola. We are just up and down. Whole lot of points here.
Absolutely. I like to see Zay Robinson getting involved in some of the shots. He's been outstanding defensively, but he's just a playmaker. I'm sure he'll make some plays.
Robinson, nice bounce pass inside, but Urok lost control. It's good defense from Joe Broderick there. It'll belong to the Maroons. Maddox Coppola over to Joey. Joey Coppola guarded by Kiki Dang, bringing it across the median. Ryan Kleppe, right corner, inside to Meton. Hasn't got much going so far, but this reverse goes.
He wanted that shot, he got it.
Shook free from McGregory inside there. Got the reverse to fall. Now Robinson back on the other end. Left wing three from Dang. This one will not fall, and it's a rebound from Ryan Kleppe. Kleppe to Maddox Capola up top. He'll drive. McGregory to the floor, which gives an open lane to Riddick Meton, and he has back-to-back buckets.
Yeah, Meton's significant player for Dowling. He is a talent.
Zay Robinson, top of the key to Trevin Urach. Urach to Kaysen, who's going to pull the three. And it's short and controlled by Meton. Joey Capola now pushing it. Green inside. Ball fake back up top. Riddick Meton. Jabs. Now he's going to drive on McGregory. Great defense. Stolen away. And a crossover in transition. McGregory's going to throw it to Robinson. Right wing.
See if they can try to get Kyle Kaysen more involved. They can find him in space. He can launch it.
Urach big advantage. No double team. And he can't get the right hook shot to fall. Mattis Capola controls. And it's Kleppe now. Over to Capola, right wing. Joe Broderick, top of the key. Riddick Meton driving. Mattis Capola, right wing three. Too strong. And rebounded by Dang. Now Robinson's going to push it. Left wing three from Kaysen. This is short. That's a shot he usually hits. A great three-point shooter. Joe Broderick will pull a three of his own. That one's long. And Meton hoists one. They're just taking a ton of threes here. This one's no good. And rebounded by Robinson.
Nice physicality by Robinson.
Tigers are 4-on-5 in transition. Can they get anything out of it? Doesn't look like it. Good recovery from the Maroons. And an offensive foul called on Trevin Urach. Joey Capola was fighting inside for position and got the call.
BJ Windhorse is not liking the calls today. Really hasn't been anything against Dowling. It's pretty much been all against Valley. Not saying that Valley hasn't done anything to create fouls, but if you look at that from that standpoint, you haven't really seen anything.
And
for
Dowling, Lucas Poli checks in for Maddox Capola. It's Joey Capola, hounded by Kiki Dang. He's going to get by him, though, and get the pass. It's Poli driving inside. The floater is good. Instant impact off the bench for Lucas Poli. Zay Robinson off the screen from Urach. Right wing, Dang. Robinson to Kaysen. He'll go inside to Urach, who's going to get doubled. McGregory wide open top of the key three. Is
Gotta
no
make
good.
those.
Off the mark. And Kleppe pushes it for Dowling. Transition three, a pull-up. It's short. Rebounded by Broderick. It's blocked by McGregory, but it'll stay Dowling ball. By BJ Wynn. Up and down, not many breaks in this one. A lot of threes being shot from both teams. Dowling with the early advantage, 4-point lead. Leading the way in scoring for Valley so far is Kiki Dang with 9 points. He's been a guy who hasn't necessarily been at the top of his game. Last game against Johnston, shot 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. So it's definitely nice to see him leading the team in scoring so far, knock down a 3 of his own.
I would like to see if they can get Marcus McGregor off the bench. I feel like when he's in the game, especially with Trevor Urach, there's two big guys in the court. Obviously, Marcus is 6'4", and then Urach is about 6'9". I feel like when they work together, they can get big rebounds and make plays. So the guards are able to take shots like Kyle Kaysen.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Dowling will start doubling Urach in the post. They haven't a couple times. Urach hit one hook shot, but missed a second. So we'll see if they bring an extra defender.
Pinks is in the game.
Yep, as Joey Coppola will inbound. Gets it in to Broderick, but Dang's going to steal it away. Broderick regains control. Joey Coppola, left side, hop step in. The floater is no good. Rebounded by Isaiah Pinks, and now it's Kiki Dang. Snaking inside to Robinson, right wing three. No good, rebounded by Urak. Pinks for three.
Oh my goodness.
It's good, but they call it travel.
I just don't understand. Can you not pick up your dribble and can't take the shot? I did not see a travel there. I'm stunned.
He caught the ball, took his 1-2, like all shooters do to get into rhythm. I'm not sure. I think that was a miss from the referees, but Dowling regains possession. It's Cole Southard. No, it's going to be Broderick. Now it is Southard. Over to Riddick Meton, guarded by Jaden McGregory. Meton spins. Back to his right, the hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Broderick. He's fighting inside, and he gets the layup to fall. Tough basket inside, working on Urak.
Valley's been going on a little goose egg the past few minutes. Let's see if they can get something.
Pinks inside.
Nice play by the senior.
And the foul. The floater drops for Isaiah Pinks, and he'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Isaiah Pinks, who's also a football guy, committed to Wayne State College recently, that is in Nebraska. Good for him to play collegiate sports.
Yeah, was a great cornerback in his senior season. No good on the free throw, and rebounded by Cole Southard. Now it's Joey Coppola. Coppola to Broderick, now over to Riddick Meton. Meton driving. And a travel. It'll belong to Valley.
So coming down, about 2:14 to go. Dowling up 26-22. You know, hasn't been the greatest game for Valley. I would say, you know, about a B- game. So let's see if they can try to open it up. A lot of times they have started a little bit sluggish and slow, and they've really been able to open it up. I think that they might be able to do that, especially if they get Zay Robinson a couple shots here.
Starters back on the floor for Dowling. It's Zay Robinson, though, top of the key. Snaking his way inside. It's Urak top of the key now to Pinks. Stolen away by Ryan Kleppe. Kleppe out and running. We'll go to Joey Coppola. And now it's Maddox Coppola. Over to Meton. Meton to Kleppe. Now Broderick guarded on the perimeter by Urak, driving baseline. This pass is caught by Coppola. And now it's Meton. Still 10 on the shot clock here. Joey Coppola will hoist the three. This one is well short, but grabbed by Meton. He can't finish. Gets his own miss. It's on the floor. Urak's on it. Stolen away by Maddox Coppola, and he gets the bounce.
They just got all the rebounds there. Could not get it for Valley.
Kiki Dang inside. The double does come attack for Jaden McGregory.
McGregory's been a big impact. He's playing great today.
Maddox Coppola, left wing. And now it's Ryan Kleppe. Coppola now guarded by Pinks. Meton hoists the three and buries it.
Nice shot to extend the lead by 7 for the Maroons.
McGregory did not have a hand up, and Meton made him pay. Pinks on the other end. Urak spins inside, and his hook shot is true off the glass. The lead is 5 for the Maroons. A 1-second differential between shot and game clock. So I would assume that the Dowling Catholic Maroons will hold for the final shot of the half. It's Ryan Kleppe, guarded by Robinson. Now it's Joey Coppola. The point guard will pull it out. 10 seconds remaining in the half. What can Joey Coppola do here? He drives. Swing to Meton. He's going to have to get it up, and he doesn't. A shot clock violation. I think Valley.
There's some time, I believe. Staying on the court.
Yeah, I think they'll have about a second left.
But Gregory already wanted to go to the locker room.
See if Valley can work any magic here. 0.6 is added on to the clock. Pinks inbounds to McGregory, whose full court shot is up and no good. So that'll bring us to halftime here at Cold Iron Fieldhouse. Dowling Catholic Maroons lead the Valley Tigers 31-26. Make sure to stay tuned. We'll be right back after this halftime break.
Olivia from Washington. Laid off and trying to keep our little kids from realizing that mommy and daddy haven't eaten in a while.
Roger from California. I'm grateful we could afford our son's surgery. I'm nervous that now we can't really afford food.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Donna from Louisiana. The storm just hit, and we went from donating to the food bank to needing it.
Keisha from South Carolina. I've been skipping meals so my 2 kids can eat, but filling up on water doesn't really work.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now
So deep that it didn't even bleed and catch me off guard. Red-handed, now I'm far from lonely. Asleep, I still see you lying next to me. So deep that it didn't even bleed and catch me. I need something else. Would someone please just give me, hit me, and knock me out and let me go back to sleep? I can't laugh while I want inside. I still am empty. So deep that it didn't even bleed and catch me. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. I guess I remember every glance you shot me. Unharmed, I'm losing weight in somebody's heat. Eyes closed so hard, I stopped your heart from beating. So deep that I didn't even scream. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. Yeah, it's all that I've got. Yeah, it's all that I've got. 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 So deep that it didn't even bleed and catch me. So deep that I didn't even scream. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. And it's all that I've got. Yeah, it's all that I've got.
Welcome back to 88.7 KWDM The Point. We're back here at Cold Iron Fieldhouse, where the Dowling Catholic Maroons lead the Valley Tigers 31-26 after an exciting first half. Any thoughts on the first half, Johnny?
I thought it was an interesting game. Dowling, I think they've been playing pretty well, especially at like a 6-7 record. But this team is capable of beating big teams. Tigers, I think they got to play a bit better. I think you can agree with that, Britton. They haven't been at their best, and they got to get some players more involved. Kiki Dang has done an excellent job, but a big storyline is Carl Kaysen. He's not been that much involved, and he's a consistent player typically for Valley, as he averages over 10 points a game. So we'll see if they get him more involved. I think that will make a big impact.
Yeah, and I think the key, at least offensively for both teams, all season has been balance. And so far you're seeing just that for Dowling. 8 points for Maddox Coppola, 7 from Joe Broderick, 7 for Riddick Meaton. For Valley, it's pretty balanced. Kiki Dang leads the way with 9 points. Almost underway here in the second half. Should be a good one. Valley's got to respond here, come out quick in the second half, and try to regain this lead sooner rather than later.
Yeah, Trevin Yurak has been playing pretty well defensively. Let's see if they can get him offensively. But they've been double teaming him just like the earlier game with Elise Yeager. But we'll see how it goes. It's going to be an interesting second half.
Zay Robinson will bring it across half court, guarded by Maddox Capola. Now it's Jaden McGregory. Inside, driving with the right hand. Kick out to Kyle Kaysen. Now it's Yurak top of the key. Yurak to Dang. Dang over to Kaysen right wing. Jabs, pulls up. No good, and Kaysen a little bit off tonight.
Yeah, he's been on a little cold spell.
Gotten some open looks, usually hits some, hasn't tonight so far. Joe Broderick, now Riddick Meton driving, and that'll be an offensive foul. Great D from the charge.
He's hurting. Calling for a sub. It looks like his wrist, as Isaiah Pinks will check into the game in a minute. Possibly.
Zay Robinson with it. Now Kiki Dang. Kyle Kaysen left wing. He's looking inside for Zay Robinson, posting up on Ryan Kleppe, and Robinson powers it in.
What a play.
Joe Broderick, Dowling quickly trying to answer. Maddox Capola for 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Kiki Dang. And Dang will push it up the floor. Driving inside, and an offensive foul going back the other way.
Yeah, fortunate for Kiki Dang. But I did like Zay Robinson on that previous possession. He's taking command of this offense, just like you've seen last year. And when he takes command of the game, it's over, no matter who you play.
Yeah, you like to see that aggressiveness from Dang, but a nice charge taken there from Ryan Kleppe, who has it now for the Maroons. Now it's Riddick Meton for 3. That's true. Meton buries it. He's up to double figures. The lead for the Maroons is up to 6. Yurak now to Robinson. Robinson skip pass to the left wing to Dang. Now top of the key, Kaysen. Over to Yurak. Robinson posting up Maddox Capola. Spins baseline, nowhere to go. Inside to McGregory, a nice pass. Oh, and McGregory smokes the layup. Broderick driving baseline himself, and the reverse goes.
So it seems like McGregory is okay. Timeout called.
BJ Windhorst has seen enough. The Maroon lead is up to 8, 2 minutes in to this second half. Just a great start. What a finish there from Joe Broderick. High level of difficulty on that reverse over the 6'10" stand of Trevin Yurak.
Yeah, it seems like when Dowling plays a big opponent, they just decide to come alive. But you know, against a solid, Johnson squad, they just find a way to lose, or Ankeny. It's interesting, but if they can find this consistency, this could be a very, very scary team.
Absolutely, because just watching them right here, this is a team that can really be dangerous in Wells Fargo in March later on this year, but they're only 6-7, so they got to go on a little run to close out the regular season.
Yeah, they got to get some wins so they can host some sub-state games and punch their ticket, because only 8 teams make it, and those 8 teams are all really competitive.
Kaysen will inbound here to Zay Robinson, who crosses the median.
So Tigers are down 8.
Now back to McGregory, who jabs, now drives right. His floater goes. Nice. And 1 for Jaden McGregory, and he'll head to the line. Chance at a 3-point play.
McGregory has been on top of his game. Just a stud.
Much needed response there after the timeout. We'll see if McGregory can hit this free throw from the charity stripe. It's up, and it's good. The lead is 4 for the Maroons. 5, excuse me. Kiki Dang. Robinson with the hammer.
That's what we like, Zay. Whew, what a play. What a player.
Now Broderick left wing. Kleppy over to Riddick Meaton. Dowling going to try to get the tempo back in their style. And Meaton does just that with the left-handed finish on Kyle Kaysen. Robinson now driving. Inside out. Kaysen left wing three. Ooh. It's blocked.
Good
now
recovery.
It's Dang, though. Yeah, he got it back. Urach inside. Euro. Oh, can't get it to go and can't finish either.
Unfortunate for Urach. Good hustle, though. Good play.
It's Joey Coppola. He'll go to Broderick inside, working on Urach. Now back out. Riddick Meaton, guarded by Kaysen. He'll shoot the three. This is off to the right and rebounded by Robinson, who pushes it right side. Urach looking for Robinson, finds him. Now Robinson over to Kaysen, top of the key. Dang, left wing. Into Urach, good pass, and the big man finishes.
Players, size.
Broderick for three. In and out. Rebounded by Meaton. Layup is no good. Oh, and it looks like they're going to say Trevin Urach stepped out of bounds while touching the ball, so it'll stay Maroon possession.
Love the hustle, though, from Trevin Urach. He tried to jump up, try to bounce out the player's shoe. Just an outstanding player. This guy could definitely be possibly a Division I player. Just amazing, great height.
Yeah, and a timeout for Dowling Catholic here. Yeah, back to Urach. I mean, all these other guys are really taking maybe some of the attention with their athleticism. With Urach, that isn't his strong suit, but I mean, this kid I think has as bright of a future as anyone else. He can do everything. He can shoot the three, and when you're 6'10" and you can shoot, that's about all you need.
Back to the Jaden McGregory injury report. I'm sad, but he seems like he's okay. He's just getting his hand taped up. Seems like it hasn't bothered him too much while playing, but hopefully his hand's all right. Trainers are taking care of it. You just don't want to see another guy fall with an injury. This is definitely something minor, but with Curtis Stenson and then Zay was out from football, you just don't want to see it coming into the late regular season.
Absolutely. So Dowling leads 38-35, 4:06 to go in the third quarter, and Joey Coppola will inbound under his own basket. He's going to throw it out to Maddox Coppola. Finds Riddick Meaton, ends to Joey Coppola. He throws it to Broderick in the right corner. Back out to Coppola, inside. No good on the finish. Urach controls. Kaysen, now Dang. His hesitation move to Robinson, kicks it out to Pinks. Good ball movement. Kaysen's three, short. Well short for Kyle Kaysen.
Not been his night.
And Joey Coppola. Oh, and how about that for Kyle Kaysen, making up for the missed three by taking the charge.
Let's just hope that boosts his confidence so he can start making these shots, because when he's on, this team is electric.
Yeah, and when you're a shot maker and your shots aren't going, how do you stay on the court? By doing things like that. Great hustle from Kyle Kaysen. Zay Robinson brings it across half court to Kiki Dang. Now to Kaysen, back to Robinson. He pulls up for three, and this is another air ball back-to-back for Valley. The refs are discussing whose ball it is. It should be Dowling's. Wow, I'm not sure what happened there. They're calling it Valley ball. That ball was not tipped. That was a straight air ball, but Valley will catch a break and retain possession.
I mean, you rarely see Zay Robinson miss an air ball like that, so I could understand, but I don't think that was a tip at all.
Robinson now pulls up for the mid-range and makes up for it. Sinks it. The lead's down to one.
We got a game, 1 point differential, Dowling up.
Joey Coppola trapped in the quarter, finds Maddox. Now Ryan Kleppy, top of the key three. Off the mark, rebounded by Robinson. Now he's going to push in transition. Takes it all the way, but can't finish the layup. No call from the ref either. Maddox Capola with it now. Inside to Riddick Meaton, left corner. Now it's Capola, left corner. Meaton working on Kyle Kaysen. Over to Kleppy. Pink's guarding him. 13 on the shot clock. Kleppy's pulling it out. Now he's going to attack on Isaiah Pinks. Going to that left hand. And he will draw a foul on the floor. Looks like it'll be on Isaiah Pinks.
I think this Dowling team, between Kleppy and the Capola brothers, they just have great ball movement. It just seemed like a very electrifying team. They can shoot. Broderick's a great player, and they're heating up.
They play together for sure. A lot of chemistry. As Joey Capola will inbound under his own basket. To Maddox Capola, now to Joe Broderick. Marcus McGregor checked in for Trevin Urach. As now Riddick Meaton goes to work. Maddox Capola now, guarded by Kyle Kaysen. Joe Broderick, now Capola, top of the key. Over to Kleppy, left wing, guarded by Zay Robinson. Now up to the top of the key. He'll look to go isolation once again. 8 on the shot clock. He's going to have to go. Gets the screen from Riddick Meaton. Maddox Capola, right wing three. Ooh, well short. And Kiki Dang controls. Cross-court pass. What a catch from Isaiah Pinks. Kaysen's wide open.
He gets it.
And nails it.
What great athleticism from Pinks to get that ball, put it in place, and Kaysen finishes it. What a player Kaysen is. He gets the shot finally.
Ryan Kleppy working on Pinks. He goes up and gets the foul. Could not finish, but he'll go to the line for 2.
So Valley does take a lead here, and maybe they can build off of this. But Dowling still just within 2 points, and they're getting 2 shots here.
Big for Kyle Kaysen to get his confidence back. That was a wide open look. He needed to hit that, and he came through. Kleppy's first free throw is up, off the front rim and in. Jaden McGregory now checks into the game for Isaiah Pinks. Kleppy, a 62% free throw shooter on the year, and misses the second. Robinson pushing, crossing over, getting to the rim, misses the right-handed layup. That's one you got to finish. Kleppy back the other way to Joey Coppola. Now to Riddick Meaton, guarded by Dang. Now it's Maddox Capola.
Good defense from Valley.
Capola inside and 1. Maddox Capola with the tough finish inside. A foul on Kiki Dang. And Capola just regained the Dowling lead.
Capola should drain these. He's about a 90% free throw shooter.
Oh,
misses
it's in and out. Kyle Kaysen goes the other way, slows it down a little bit here. Zay Robinson, left side. He pulls from deep, and it's off the side of the rim. McGregory offensive rebound, no good on the follow. Stolen underneath by Kaysen, who powers it up and in. Plus the foul for Kyle Kaysen.
Just love the integrity by Kyle Kaysen. McGregory misses shot. Kaysen, who isn't that big of a guy on the court, fights for it and puts it up and 1.
He's kind of woke up a little bit here. Can he finish off the 3-point play? Yes, he can. 3-point lead. 2-point lead. Stolen by Dang. And he gets it to go. The lead is 4 for the Tigers. Joey Capola, Meaton left corner 3. It's well short. And a foul underneath on Ryan Kleppy. Kyle Kaysen grabbed the rebound and was pushed out of bounds.
Looks like the momentum is definitely shipping other ways to Valley past few minutes. Tigers up 4, 20 seconds left. Kaysen at the line.
Kaysen, a great free throw shooter, hits the first, and all of a sudden, if he can hit this one, he's up to double figures. A lot of points last couple of minutes for Kyle Kaysen.
This is kind of the game we saw in November at Dowling. It was a bit back and forth. Now Valley's starting to pull away.
Absolutely. Kaysen does hit the second. 6-point lead for Valley. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. And they'll call a foul here on Kyle Kaysen. 14.4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. But Dowling is in the bonus, so Maddox Capola will head to the free throw line.
Got a couple guys going to check in for Dowling. You have Gu Alir. Sorry, Alir Gu checking in. Dante Carrado.
Yeah, Cataldo, obviously the quarterback for the Dowling Catholic Maroons. As Maddox Capola buries the second one as well. Just over 10 to play. Now 10 seconds. Zay Robinson working in isolation. Crossing over, pulling up mid-range, too strong, and Dowling will control the miss. That will do it for the third quarter. Valley has regained the lead, 47-43. Don't go anywhere, as we'll be right back after this short break.
3, 2, 1. Oh no. Which button am I?
When every second counts, you can't wing it.
Guys, a little help up here?
In a home fire, you may have less than 2 minutes to get out. So make a family home fire escape plan. Then practice home fire drills at least twice a year so everyone knows what to do when they hear. Prepare your family at ready.gov/fire drill. Brought to you by FEMA, the Ad Council, and Make Safe Happen.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
Ugh, what are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
What are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. It's been a long time since we've had an adventure in the forest.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
You're right. I should get out.
Yeah, the forest is not that far away.
Hey, Mom!
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to 88.7 KWDM The Point. We are about to start the fourth quarter here between Valley and Dowling, 47-43. The Tigers lead. This should be a great fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, crosstown rivalry game, close, 4 points, desperate, needing win for Dowling. You can just feel the urgency that they want this win, especially at 6 and 7. It'd be nice for them to win. But Valley, can they hold on with this talented of a team?
Absolutely. Riddick Meton on the right wing. Guarded by Jaden McGregory. He's going to jab and drive inside. Finds Joe Broderick, who goes up with it and gets
nice
it to go.
Play by Broderick.
Now
great anticipation.
Robinson back the other way. Screen from Murak. Back over to Dang, left wing three. He drills it. Kiki Dang.
He is big time when you need him.
Kleppy looking to answer. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kyle Kaysen, who's going to push it. Dang, a chance for another one. This one's off the mark.
We're going to stretch the floor, Dowling.
Here goes Maddox Capola. Riddick Meton trying to answer from three. No good. Rebound Broderick. Blocked by Urak. Oh. And Dang on the other end. Oh my. Kiki Dang with the finish. This one knocked out of bounds by Dang. A timeout for Dowling. The Valley Tigers looking to open this one up, 52-45.
Just some great plays past minute there, forcing Dowling to call that timeout. Something was said in that huddle coming to the quarter, because now Valley stretches it to 7-point lead. Kiki Dang, great three-pointer, just really flipped the switch here.
Yeah, and Kiki Dang, you got to love his aggressiveness tonight, but this is him at his best because he's knocking down the three tonight, and when that happens, it's open up plays for that one that just happened, the two-handed flush. All-around player, Kiki Dang. So 6:51 to go in the fourth quarter. Valley's lead is 7. Maddox Coppola will inbound from the right side of the floor.
If you're a Tiger fan, hopefully they can get a win. Fortunately, the girls' game did not go the way if you're a Tiger.
Yeah. Maddox Coppola, guarded by Kaysen, driving on the right side. Now Broderick, Miton. Joey Coppola left corner triple. It is short. He gets it back though. Gets it out to Maddox Coppola. Back to Joey, guarded by Jaden McGregory. Now it's Ryan Kleppe. Left corner, Riddick Miton. Inside, knifing his way through. Can't get it to go, and rebounded by Urak. Great interior defense. Ooh. Dang. Offensive foul drawn by Riddick Miton. Dang does not like the call very much.
Yeah, Rick looks like he was just in time for the stance to be able to call an offensive foul. So good heads-up play. It's a 50-50 call if you're the ref, if you're calling that one.
Ryan Kleppe, Valley going to this little half-court trap. Kleppe works his way through the double team, and a foul is drawn on Jaden McGregory.
It still is a close game at 7 points, but if you're down, you got to hit a good shot within the next minute or so to stay in this ball game.
Absolutely. It's Joe Broderick on the right wing. He'll drive inside. Now it's Maddox Coppola, guarded by Kyle Kaysen. Good defense from the Tigers here. Ryan Kleppe. Now it's Joe Coppola.
Cold-hearted. What a shot.
Bang for Joe Coppola. The lead is down to 4 for the Tigers. Got a foul now off the ball on Joe Broderick. Trevin Urak was able to draw that one.
It's about just over 5:30. 4-point game. It's a great one.
Kaysen with space. Right wing three is short.
Oh.
And this one is blocked. Great defense from Riddick Miton.
Fortunate for Kaysen
Joey
there.
Coppola pulling it out in transition. Joe Broderick, left side, takes the mid-range, and that's too easy for Joe Broderick.
Just like that, it's a one-possession game.
The Maroons are coming right now. Robinson inside, leaves it for Urak. It's blocked by Maddox Coppola. They're going to call a foul. This Dowling crowd did not like that one bit. The fans letting the officials hear it.
Coppola is going to get the foul. Interesting.
Urak goes to the strip nonetheless. Hits the first one. 3-point lead for the Tigers. Just over 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. The fans still letting the officials hear it a bit. As Urak misses the second.
So still a possession game.
Ryan Kleppe trapped and throws it away. Dang with it to Robinson.
Wow.
Hammer time for the Tigers. Robinson with the two-handed flush, but here comes Maddox Coppola back the other way. And a timeout for Dowling.
Holy smokes, Zay looked like he was gonna rip the rim off. Oh my goodness. What a dunk.
Smart timeout there for Dowling because Maddox Coppola lost his footing a little bit and was about to turn it over. But Dowling will have possession after this timeout. So 55-50. Valley leads, 4:47 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to come down to some shot making here.
Yeah, this is where Dowling can sort of fill off against Valley earlier this season. and on Tuesday against Ankeny with a 6-point loss. So this is where, you know, they got to flip this switch and say, we're going to win this game. And they need to win this game. They've lost a lot of close games. This team is way better than the record. Can they show it? But Valley is just looking good. It's hard to stop this Tiger team, especially down 5 and only 4:47 to go.
Ryan Kleppe controls it, top of the key, guarded by Zay Robinson. Kleppe needs some help. Almost a 5-second violation, but Riddick Meaton's going to get inside. Mattis Capola left wing 3 is true.
He had it open. Bang.
The lead's down to 2. What a response by Dowling and Maddox Capola. Now it's Kyle Kaysen. Kiki Dang left side to Kaysen on the flare. Kaysen to Urach, back to Kaysen. Shot fake, gets inside with the left and finishes. Stolen! Oh, Kaysen almost got the and one. That would have blown the roof off this building, but he'll go to the line regardless.
It's great heads-up play. Kaysen has really opened up his eyes the second half. He's been making plays offensively, defensively, got that stole. Now he's going to get 2 shots.
Yeah, after a poor first half, he's been, I would say, the best player for the Tigers in this second half. The first free throw is up and in.
And I think that's a big difference maker because the Tigers were down in the first half, but Kyle Kaysen wasn't playing well, and now he's playing pretty much as great as he could get. And look at the score, 59-53, Tigers.
Kaysen goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. Joe Broderick now. Mattis Capola will try again, and he's fouled from 3 by Kyle Kaysen, who throws his hands up for a brief moment. He did not like that call. Capola definitely sold it, though. He flinched.
Yeah. Fell to the floor. You're going to get that most times.
Windhorse with his hands on his head. I don't think he saw much contact there. But Capola will shoot 3 from the line. The first one is good.
These are important shots coming down to 4 minutes exactly left in the game.
Yeah, and Johnny, as you mentioned earlier, 90% free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah, he's money. The sophomore, what a player he is.
2 for 2 so far. He'll get 1 more.
This guy's the future of the team for sure.
Absolutely. Chance to cut it to 3 right here. 4 minutes on the dot to play in the fourth quarter. What a game this has been. In and out on the third for Mattis Capola, rebounded by Kaysen, and now in Robinson's hands. Zay Robinson gets the screen from Urach, gets inside with the right. Ooh, almost gets the and one, but it's a blocking foul on Joey Capola, and Zay Robinson will head to the line. It's just a simple pick and roll coming down, but with the athleticism that Robinson has, even if there's, you know, multiple defenders in the lane, he can just glide over them. Gets the bounce on the first free throw. And goes 2 for 2. Lead is up to 6 for the Tigers. Joey Capola back the other way. Now it's Meaton. Meaton back to Capola.
Pressure's coming.
Left wing
Wide
3.
open. Oh, he's going to get contact there, though.
Rebounded by Robinson. Maddox Capola wanted to hit another one.
Slippage there from Broderick.
Isaiah Pinks, right wing. Now Kaysen, they're going to pull it out to Zay Robinson. He'll reset. Now he's going to attack. Pull up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Urach inside.
Oh,
and he's fouled. The Tigers just getting to the line. Possession after possession.
I think it's going to come down to this. Valley's just going to hit their free throws and kind of just slow this game down, because every time you get a player inside, it just seems like a foul's happening.
First one is up and off the back rim. Too strong for Trevin Urach. He's had a good game, not a great game for Urach. 7 points here. Looking to make it 8 at the line, and does.
Definitely could be better, but solid. Pretty decent.
Lead is 7 for Valley. Riddick Meaton. Over to Ryan Kleppe. Kleppe to Maddox Capola, who's had the hot hand as of late. Now to Joey Coppola. Coppola looking for some space. Now it's Maddox Coppola getting by Kiki Dang.
Oof.
Back out Joey Coppola. He takes
Launches
the
it.
three and
Ooh.
buries it. Leads down to 4 for the Tigers.
Splash. That just saves the game tonight.
And now some defense chance from the Dowling bench. It's getting real here in Cold Iron Fieldhouse. Trevin Urach, Kiki Dang, left swing, driving inside. Ooh, looks like it might have been a jump ball, but they're gonna get the foul called on the Maroons. Joey Coppola charged with the foul. Kiki Dang will head to the line.
They've been at the line, I think, the past five-ish possessions here. They've been making them, which is nice. Tigers.
63% from the line on the season for Dang. He hits the first, and this will be a timeout for BJ Windhorst. So, with this 5-point lead for Valley, 2:29 to play in the fourth quarter, if you were Dowling, who is the guy that you would draw the plays up to go hit some late shots?
You know, they might be expecting it from Maddox Coppola with a kind of a jump shot, quick three. But I think, yeah, it's still a 5-point game. You got plenty of time in 2.5 minutes. If you can look for Broderick inside, only problem is you got a big guy in Urach, but if you can try to make a little play, act like you're about to take a pop-up shot and get it to, you can get a pretty good bucket. I mean, you don't need, it's not desperation time yet, I would say, but it's getting there. You got to make plays.
Yeah, Maddox Coppola does lead the Maroons in scoring with 16 here tonight. Joey Coppola, Joe Broderick, and Riddick Meton all in double figures as well. So really, I mean, you want to talk about the guy they're going to go to late, it could be anybody. That's what this team's done all year, super balanced offensively.
Yeah, Joe Broderick, you could see him get in the paint or you could see him take a shot. You know, he's a balanced player. So that's why I think, you know, he might have a good chance at, you know, a shot, because they're going to be looking for the Coppola brothers all day on that shot.
Absolutely. Dang will attempt to make it 2 for 2 at the line. And he does. The lead is 6 for Valley. They're still in this 3/4 court trap. Joey Coppola. Now it's Riddick Meton. Back to Coppola, who gets it across half court. Now it's Maddox Coppola driving baseline. Cut off by Urach. Back out Ryan Kleppe, right wing. Maddox Coppola, guarded by Zay Robinson. Will it be Maddox that makes the shot? He misses the layup. He got to the rim nicely.
It's a backbreaker.
Robinson now running. Up and under. And what do you know? The Tigers will head to the line once again.
Got to start looking at how many fouls this team or Dowling's got, because this has been foul.
Oof. It was a good move down on the other end from Maddox Coppola. He got to the rim. Not really contested, just missed it.
These are big shots here because he misses it.
Off the back iron. Jaden McGregory will check in for Isaiah Pink. So it's the starting lineup for the Valley Tigers. Also for the Maroons, it's the starters.
Still a 2-possession game, but this shot could change that. It does.
7-point lead for the Valley Tigers. Joey Coppola bringing it up to Broderick. Over to Maddox Coppola, who saves the ball from going out of bounds and drives inside. Joe Broderick, right corner 3. In and out. Rebounded by McGregory.
He almost made that shot.
He did. Good look. Windhorst signaling to his team to run their set here. Take some time off the clock. It's Robinson, guarded by Maddox Coppola up top. Now it's Urach. Zay Robinson inside, knifing his way through the defenders.
Wow, what a play.
And one for Zay Robinson. How about that?
You could say called game here. Up 9. He makes it, it'll be 10. But yeah, as I was saying, with that Joe Broderick to that shot, he almost made it. But I thought he'd be the difference maker in making a big play like that. Unfortunately, for Dowling, he didn't.
Lead is 10 with 1:22 left. And a foul on Kiki Dang. 1:18 to play. Dowling in need of a big-time comeback late here. Joey Coppola will inbound to Riddick Meton. Meton to Coppola. Off the screen, takes the three. Off balance, but it's in.
This game is not over.
How about that from Joey Coppola? That's a difficult shot, fading to his left off of 1 foot, but he gets it to go. And the lead is down to 7, 68-61. Tigers lead, 1:11 remaining in the fourth quarter as a timeout is called.
If you think if they can just get a turnover, Dowling gets a turnover, gets a quick shot, say it's a 2-pointer, it's only a 5-point game, but you're definitely in need of a turnover, and it's going to be hard to stop Zay Robinson or whoever's got the ball, because it's just been a lot of fouls, and you don't really want any of them to go to the line. So you got to be smart on what you do.
Yeah, it's been Zay Robinson doing it the last couple possessions for Valley. He is up to 16 points on the night. Kiki Dang does lead the Tigers in scoring at 18. Kyle Kaysen closely behind with 14.
Yeah, I just wonder what Justin Aronson's going to draw up here defensively. And if you're a BJ Windhorse, you got to think of some smart plays to get this ball inbounded well and cleanly.
Absolutely. The Maroons do look like they're going to come out of the timeout with some full court pressure. Number 2, Dante Cataldo, checks into the game for Riddick Meton. Defensive purposes on that substitution. Kiki Dang to inbound, gets it into Robinson. It's stolen away and hit out of bounds by Maddox Coppola. It will remain Tiger ball.
This team's got a lot of heart. They're trying to make plays. They want to win this game. They're tired of losing these close games.
So now a diamond look from the Valley. He's just going to throw it up to Robinson, who goes up and gets it.
He loses it.
But loses it. And it's finished on the other end from Dowling.
1:04 to go.
The lead's down to 5. Kaysen now with it. The lob to Zay!
Oh!
Zay Robinson with the flush.
Oh, what a...
Joey Coppola looking to answer. Deep three. It's well short and out of bounds. That alley-oop dunk may have been the dagger from Zay Robinson.
I think Joey Coppola was too rushed there. He wanted to hit a quick shot, but that could have just done it.
Robinson
Zay,
now.
What a game.
Kiki Dang looking to get it up the floor. McGregory. Valley is under control here. Going to force the Maroons to foul. Robinson inside. Will get fouled and will head to the line with 26.7 remaining on the clock.
Zay just flew up there. What a play. Just such a clutch player.
You wouldn't expect anything different. This guy's just electric. First shot at the line is good. Nothing but net. That's Kleppy and Meton check back in, so the starting lineup is back on the floor for the Maroons.
It was just a great response. You know, Zay lost that ball. They got the easy points. Just came down. Kyle Carson with the lob. Bang. Called game.
1 for 2 from Robinson. The lead is 8. Maddox Coppola pushing it. Meton. Dowling's got to get something up quick. It's Maddox Coppola taking it. No good. Tipped in, though, from Joe Broderick, and a timeout from Dowling. 71-65. Valley leads 17.1 remaining.
It is a 2-possession game. They're going to need a quick steal and a quick shot to make it a 1 possession. So we'll see how it goes. See how it plays out.
Yeah, absolutely. Going to need a foul quick, but at this point, without a steal, or at least a couple steals, the Maroons are probably out of it. We'll see what head coach Justin Enerson can draw up here.
Back to how we were talking earlier, I think, yeah, you got to get to Maddox Capella. He's just been showing it all night. The young guy, even Joey. Joey, older brother's a great player, and he's electric from the three, but he's got to make some of those smarter shots. That air ball right there really just cost them the game. They had time to set up a shot.
Yeah, they absolutely did. Kiki Dang will inbound. We'll see. I mean, it's hard not to expect just throwing it up to Zay Robinson and letting him go and get it. We'll
Especially
see if
with
that's
his
what
vert.
they do. They get it into Yerock. The big man will get fouled by Joe Broderick with 14.7 on the clock.
Big win here for Valley. Just going to take these free throws.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much. You know, you're beating a 6 and 7 team at home, but in a heated rivalry against Dowling, played one of their best games all season tonight. And
Absolutely, yeah.
still were able to get it done. Yerock does head to the line. And with that, makes it a 3-possession game, and that'll most likely wrap it up.
But all credit to this Maroons team. Definitely a solid squad. They can just get some wins, maybe a couple sub-state wins, punch from the tournament. Never know. They could make a huge upset.
They're a really good team. I mean, all 5 guys in the starting lineup can just fill it up in the scoring column. Miton tries a 3. Well short, controlled by Kiki Dang, who will dribble out the rest of the clock, and the Valley Tigers will win this rivalry game over the Dowling Catholic Maroons. The Tigers get it done, 73-65. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here at 88.7 KWDM. And I'm Britton Morrow, alongside Johnny Reynolds, signing off.